Hi folks, I'm Florian from iProcess, and today we are talking about test lifecycles and testing vocabulary. Every team and every company has slightly different wording when it comes to software testing, and there are some standards and guidelines offering their picks as well. Let's bring some order into this. First, we agree on a test lifecycle, and then we sort the different terms into it. To start, there's a planning phase. This phase might be more or less extensive depending on the project complexity and also the processes applied in your company. Here we use a document called a test plan or test strategy. This document contains all information needed to organize the test team, the tools, and of course your testing efforts in general, including levels, methods, and success criteria. This is also the phase where you start designing your test systems and get them on the way. Next is the test design. Some call them test specifications or specs, some call them the test cases. These are synonyms. No matter what you call them, they contain a test procedure defining how the test is performed and one or more scenarios with the test steps, the preconditions, the inputs, and the expected behavior. Test specs are linked to the requirements they are derived from. After the test cases or specs are ready, the test scheduling is the next effort. Depending on the size of the organization, this can be in the responsibility of the test engineer, or it can be done by a test manager organizing multiple test engineers. The schedule contains information about start, duration, and resources of the upcoming test. Alright, here comes the core piece, the execution. The test execution, or sometimes also called test run, differentiates between feature testing and regression testing. While a feature test is targeted to a certain functionality or use case, and it is focused on that in a variety of environments and situations, the regression test is used to prove that the behavior of a software or system hasn't changed unintentionally, or in other words, regressed by a modification. During the execution, the test case or spec is followed by either a human test engineer or technician, or by an automated test system. The final step is report and release. Not every test run will result in a release. For one reason, because the run failed, but also because many test runs will be executed towards the release, but they are not final. So the report contains the generated test information with the past and failed test cases and their detailed results, the subsequent test coverage of the requirements, a list of issues found and tickets created, as well as usage restrictions due to both coverage and issues found. And here we have it, the complete test lifecycle and the alignment of the different terms used in the industry. iProcess helps with templates and workshops to get your test lifecycle set up and aligned, and we also provide trainings and support for your teams and test managers.